have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Daniels. Has the first down and more. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Chrissy, think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's the spin move. They bring it down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Running back with the football. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's looking deep again. And the pass caught inside the 15. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Grab by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Gators. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Michigan, 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on. So on 4th down, they will settle for the field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the game's still tied here in the 1st quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Jerks past the defender. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds. A huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this 1st period.
7-7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Wolverines! This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Daniels. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Throwing again on second and 10. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
It's a quick grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Direct snap to the back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Running out of time in the pocket. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. 2 points on that one. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They're going to score with a run to the right. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments on the sideline. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Lagway. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Takes the handoff. Gets Haynes. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. The quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'll try the option play here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he stopped, but that's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Makes a quick catch. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock it down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Graham down the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on a design run. They finally corral him at the 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
Michigan 17, Florida 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The pass rush closing in. He's wide open. Look out. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Love this play by this defensive back, locating the football and going up and over the receiver to make that play.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Jackson. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. He keeps it himself. First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Completion makes it second and short. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looks left and finds his target there. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Finds his man. It's Wilson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top out here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Michigan offense will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
QB tries it again here on second and 10. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Wolverines will line up on first and 10.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He dumps it off to the tight end. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down at the 22.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Time running down. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Boy, that was fourth in a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They take the lead in the final minute.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Florida, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Wide open downfield.
Pass on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as his team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're